What's up, everybody? We are in Walmart in Chelan, Washington, or Chelan, or Chelan, depending on how you pronounce it. I really don't know. I've asked several people, and it seems like everybody has a different way of pronouncing it. I believe it's Chelan, or like pronounce the CH like an SH, Chelan. But anyways, so this is the next step in our journey. We saw this place on a map. I looked it up a little bit, and it's a cozy, quaint little town, a little bit higher up in elevation. We're at the Walmart. The Walmart I just looked up. We're at 1,300 feet elevation. If you look on Google at Chelan, Washington elevation, I think it quotes like 1,100 feet, but on the Walmart, we're actually at 1,300 feet. And the reason for that is there's a lot of hills in this city or town or whatever it is. There's a lot of ups and downs, and so the elevation varies probably between, like, say 1,100, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's up to 1,500 feet or more, especially up in the mountains. There's mountains nearby, and those are at least a couple thousand feet high. So it definitely varies. But right now we're at 1,300 feet elevation, still about 47 degrees north latitude. Not much further up north than Wenatchee, Washington. But look at that. Had something on my tongue. What was that? So yeah, it's nice. It's quaint up here. This Walmart is like really clean. One of the cleanest Walmarts I've ever seen. Not busy at all. I mean, it's not super not busy, but it's definitely a lot quieter than a Walmart in Southern California, definitely. And same thing as Oregon and Klamath, Oregon. They have a lot of self-checkout machines. I don't know if that's a thing in Oregon and Washington, but in California, it's really not so much self-checkout machines. There's like, even in a big Walmart, there's maybe 10 total. And here, yeah, there's just like in Klamath, there's a bunch of self-checkout machines. So that's the first thing I noticed coming in, and it's clean in here. Prices are a little high, definitely higher than Oregon, and Oregon doesn't have any sales tax, which was nice. There's definitely sales tax here, high sales tax. It ranges here in Chelan, I believe it's 8.3%. In Wenatchee, I think it was 8.5% tax. So that's 8.5 cents for every dollar you spend. You're paying in tax, which it's okay when you think about they use the taxes to keep the city nice. For example, the buses are free here, free. Every city bus we've been in, not the long transit buses, but like all the city buses have been free. Zero. We paid zero. You just go, you get on the bus, and they take you wherever you want to go. Free. I don't know what's going on with that, but it's just free. The city buses in Wenatchee and here in Chelan, free. So that's pretty crazy. So yeah, so we're here. This is, like I said, this is the next stop on our trip. Where's the next stop? I don't know. I mean, we've even thrown around the thought of going up to Canada, especially now. And to go to Canada, you don't need to be vaccinated anymore. We're not vaccinated. I'm not going to get vaccinated with the COVID shot. Although if you do, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't want my video to get banned. We're not. So, but anyhow, you used to have a COVID shot to get into Canada. You don't anymore. So we've thought about, should we go up to Canada? And I mean, you gotta understand, we're homeless. We have nowhere to go. So it's like, what to do best with the money that we have? I don't know. Everything is up in the air. Everything is up in the air. All I can tell you is where we're at currently and what we're doing. Right now, we're in Chelan, Washington. We're chilling in Chelan. And, that's it. This is where we're at. It's cold here, definitely. I just looked. I think it's 38 degrees Fahrenheit here right now. But yeah, it's Walmart. You guys want to look around a bit? So you hear all the beep, beep, beep. That's the self-checkout probably. Becca actually just saw a jacket that was $5. Let me see if I can see it. So there's some prices that are good. I noticed there's some things that are cheaper. Let's see, where's this $5 jacket? I don't know. I noticed that some like food items or some things are cheaper. Other things maybe a little bit more. So, but it's relatively close to Southern California. Not much cheaper. The cheapest place I think I've ever seen in all of our travels is, wow. The red one is really nice. $2. She saw some shirts that are $2. Walmart's great, man. Walmart's great. Free Wi-Fi, $2 shirts. That's great when you're homeless. Free and cheap is great when you're homeless and you're poor. I tell you what. Thank you, Walmart. What was I saying? Oh, the cheapest place I think we've ever seen in all of our travels was New Mexico. We haven't been all over the country, but New Mexico was pretty fair priced. You know, I've looked at rent there. We actually thought about moving there. Honestly, the only reason that we wouldn't move to New Mexico is just because of how far inland it is. New Mexico was actually nice. Not a lot of people. It was clean. The people there were nice, like friendly, talk to you, hey, how you doing? The prices were cheap. Like even like, I remember we went to Wendy's and we got some food for my son, like a meal. Like you get fries and nuggets and drink or whatever. It was cheap. It was like $2 or $3 for like a whole meal. This was years back, but still, even to today, I've looked up rent in some places and still, I mean, it's not like super duper cheap, like Mississippi or something, but it's pretty cheap for how nice it is. It's pretty cheap. So yeah, the only reason I wouldn't want to move there is because it's so far inland, so far from the coast. I like the ocean so much. You know, from California, it's just like every now and again, pretty much every summer, it's like we need to go to the ocean, go to the beach. You know, so I like being in close proximity to the ocean. And then a lot of New Mexico. Becca, he's going.
Yeah. Where is he?
Oh, he's right here. I see him. My son just started pushing the cart. And the other thing, not just the proximity to the coast, but also a lot of the places in New Mexico are high elevation. And I don't know if it's just me, but like mentally, I don't feel as clear-headed when I'm at high elevations. Probably because of less oxygen, and then my body's all messed up, and so it's hard to breathe, and I feel more brain foggy. I can't see what that is. Oh, it's one of the lanyards or whatever they call them. Yeah. So that's the only thing. I got really nothing bad to say about New Mexico. I know in the big city like Albuquerque, there's a lot of crime and stuff like that. But you go, like, there's a city called Rio Rancho, New Mexico. Really nice. Even to this day, I've looked up like rent and stuff like that, and yeah, if you don't mind the high elevation and being away from the coast, I recommend New Mexico, especially like Rio Rancho. Rio Rancho is a pretty good place. But yeah, so I got nothing bad to say about New Mexico. I liked it a lot. Everybody was nice. Prices were cheap. So yeah, I mean, my point is that we've considered, everywhere. Canada, Mexico, just everywhere. Canada's still, in the cards. It's just, obviously the further north you go, the colder it's going to be in the winter, but the cooler it's going to be in the summer, which is nice. I like cool summers. I hate hot summers. After living in Southern California for basically 40 years, I'm tired of the heat, man. Anyhow, we're here. In my next video, I'll probably get you guys some outside shots of Chelan because it's beautiful. A lot of snow on the mountains. A lot of mountains all around. So I'll probably get you guys some shots, but we're in Walmart right now. I'm going to take advantage of this free Wi-Fi because I don't have data on my phone. And I will see you guys next video.